sense. Greg, I do have an incoming email here that's just arrived, hot off the press, from your friend Wendy.
Oh,
She has shared a very precious picture from Dorval Metal. So I don't
yeah.
know if you want to go into that, but I can
Oh,
definitely get set up to share that if you want, as well as, yeah. So I'm going to hand it over to you, and you just lead with what you want to talk about, and I will follow along.
wow, how cool. How very cool. Wendy Tepley. She just sent you an email with photos hot off the press. Um, Shout out, Wendy. Shout out to you, Wen. IT Wendy, my God. Look at that. The Burks Medal. I'll go straight to it. I knew Wendy Tepley in high school. Wonderful since in the old days of Dorval, Quebec. This was graduation. I didn't know until a day or two ago. Wendy Tepley won the Burks Medal, BIRK apostrophe S medal. And it was for basically leadership at Dorval High. She was the gal who did everything, organized everything, the fundraisers, scheduling stuff, always volunteer, mandatory volunteer. But she was that gal. And it's funny because she still is that gal. She's exactly my age. I won't share that age, 66. But she, oddly, and not oddly, but coincidentally, she's come for full circle in life where she's still that gal. We had Wendy Tepley on, Val. We had Wendy Tepley on for one of those 3-hour marathon shows, and she was one of the guests.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to belabor like our history and talking with Wendy and all this stuff, just to say that I'm so thrilled to just continue to be connected with her. And at Burke's Metal, interesting. Burke's was the jewelry store at the Dorval Shopping Center, Dorval Gardens Shopping Center. We're talking back in the 60s and the 70s, Burke's. And Burke's was the Rolex brand of Dorval as far as just that's where you go when you get your engagement ring, your wedding ring, your divorce ring, whatever you do, you go to Burke's. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was a big deal. That was probably the top award for the high school. And yet Wendy Tepley was one of the quiet ones. She was one of the quiet ones. She just happened to do everything, and she happens to be doing everything now. I joke that back then, you were a star, you were a shining star. And now in 2025, you're a superstar. You're a superstar, Wendy. So we might have her on a future show. And as a matter of fact, small world, I'm going to be doing a Dorval, Quebec show. Val, there's just too much flowing in from Dorval, funny Dorval High School and all that stuff. But I'll let you finish up on Wendy. And then on the Dorval thing, I want to talk about my old football buddy, JB Wiley.